welcome to another episode of the Get Into Yoruba podcast. It is me, your host, Lade Odunubi, back again with another one. Today I'm joined by Motunrayo. Motunrayo, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thank you. You'll see we're in a slightly different setup today. I'm here in Lagos with Motunrayo in person, which is very exciting. It's actually the first time we've met in real life after a number of years, so it's a very great, fun, exciting day. In today's episode, we are going to be learning how to say different periods of time, so 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, things like that. Learning how to say all of that stuff in Yoruba language. Now, before we get stuck into the episode, I want to remind you, if you haven't already, follow us at our Instagram page, on our TikTok, on Spotify, on Apple Music at Get Into Yoruba. It is super important that you take the time to invest your time, your resources into learning our language. On our platforms, you will also find Motunrayo's details where you can get one-to-one lessons. And like I always say, it's so important in this podcast to help you along your journey, but you really need to practice constantly and also invest further. So please do that. Share the content, like all the things that you know you need to do. Do it for us so that more people can access the information. Now, all of that out the way, we'll get stuck into the episode. Over to you, Motunrayo.
Thank you so much, Lade. I'm very happy to be here once again, and I'm so happy to see you. So today we are going to be learning period of time. So in Yoruba language, we have a lot of period of time, like day, week, a month, year, and so on. So we are going to be starting with the week.
Okay.
So in Yoruba language, kí ni a máa ń pè ní week ní èdè Yorùbá?
I don't know.
Okay, so a week is ọ̀sẹ̀.
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 Ọ̀sẹ̀. Okay, so a day is ọjọ́.
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 So you have to be very mindful of the tone.
Okay.
All right? Because we have òjò, which is the rain.
Okay.
Yes. We have ọjọ́, which is the day.
Yeah.
Òjò, which is the rain. And òjò.
What's
Òjò
that
is
one?
like a coward.
A coward.
Yes.
Got it.
So can you see? So the
Yes.
tone is very, very
Important.
So the next one is the month.
Okay.
Ọdún.
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 Yes. I know you must have heard of the name Motunrayo before.
Yes, I have.
So what's the meaning?
Your month of joy.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, month of joy. Most especially for people born during the festive period. Yes, Motunrayo.
That's nice.
Yes. So the next one is the days, a week like yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Right.
So how do you say today, tomorrow, and yesterday in Yoruba language?
Today, I think is Eni. Or is that correct?
Eni, okay.
Tomorrow is I don't know.
Are you sure? Ola.
Ola. Yes,
Ola.
okay, fine. I've heard that before.
Okay.
And yesterday is I feel like that's one that's like made up of 2 words or something.
Ano.
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 Okay.
Ano.
So let's run those again. So today is
Eni.
tomorrow is
Ola.
and yesterday is
Ano.
ano. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one, which is last week.
Last week.
All right. So we have last week. We have next week.
Yes.
All right. So like I said earlier, week is ọ̀sẹ̀.
Ose.
All right. So last, when you say something last. So what is the meaning of that? Last week.
I feel like I know this one. Is I'm nervous.
Okay.
Ose to koja. Is
Ọ̀sẹ̀
that
tó
correct?
kọjá. Ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá.
Okay,
So
good.
kọjá simply means pass.
Past.
Okay. Kọjá simply means pass. So we have the next one, which is the next. When you say something next.
Yes.
So ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀.
Ose tombo.
Something that is coming.
Right.
A week that is coming.
Okay.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀. That is next week.
Okay.
So that being said, can you give me, let's just formulate sentences. Let's say
Okay.
one sentences with a week,
Okay.
a month, a year.
Yes.
So can you give me a sentence with a week?
Before we do sentences, would it be the same? Because we've said ose to koja, ose to mbo. Would it be the same way to say like day? No, not day. Sorry, to say like month. No, year.
Okay.
Like next year is
Odun.
Odun.
Okay.
Wait, year is Odun.
Yeah, a year is Odun.
What's a month?
Oshu.
Oshu is a month.
A month.
Odun is a year.
A year.
A day is
Ojo.
Ojo. Right. Okay. Cool. So if I wanted to say next year, I would say Odun Tumbo.
Odun Tombo.
And if I want to say last year, I'd say
Odun to koja.
and the same thing for a month.
For everything, yes.
Okay.
But you can say Ojo Tombo. All right. You can also say Ojo to koja, but people do not really use it.
Okay.
Like Ojo Tombo or Ojo to koja.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So they normally will for day. They'll normally use ano
Ano
or ola.
Ola. Yeah.
Okay,
Benny.
cool.
Benny.
Okay.
So
Sentences.
in sentences, okay, if you want to make a sentence using the day, month, year, and week, like I said, I think I've told you maybe a very long time, we always have to put ni ose or
Okay.
lose. That is the contraction.
Right.
All right. You cannot just say mo fẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ or mo fẹ́ travel ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ lọ sí ìrìn àjò lọ́sẹ̀.
Okay.
Lọ́sẹ̀ tàbí ní ọ̀sẹ̀
Right.
tó ń bọ̀.
And when do you know you make it losse instead of
That is
ni
when you want
ose?
to make a sentence.
Okay.
In making sentences,
Okay, it has to be losse.
lọ́sẹ̀ or ní ọ̀sẹ̀. So it's either you use ní ọ̀sẹ̀
Okay.
or lọ́sẹ̀,
Okay.
the L.
Okay. Got it.
Do you understand?
I think so.
Are you sure? Okay, so let's make a sentence with ose. Give me a short sentence with ose.
Ose is day?
Day?
No. Is ose day?
No?
Ose is I've forgotten. What is ose?
Week.
Gosh. That's why it's important to practice. Okay. Ose is week.
Yes.
If I want to say next week, I will go to the market.
Okay.
How would I say that?
Can you try?
Okay. Ni ose. Okay, do I say if I start the sentence I can say ni ose.
Benny.
Ni ose tumbo. Muma lo soja.
Soja, Benny. Mo máa lọ sọ́jà. Ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀, mo máa lọ sọ́jà. Very simple.
Okay.
All right. So give me a sentence with ọjọ́.
Ojo. I will go. Wait, I mean, would you use ojo here? Like, I will go to, I don't know, France one day. Can you use ojo in that
Benny,
context?
one day.
Yes.
Okay, so can you try?
Mumalo. I don't know how to say France. How do I say France?
France.
Okay.
Faransé. Ìlú
I
Faransé.
will mumalo France.
Ìlú Faransé.
Ilu Faransé. Ojo.
Don't forget the contraction.
Lọ́jọ́.
Lọ́jọ́ kan.
Lọ́jọ́
One
kan.
day.
Okay.
You know, I know we've done numbers in
Yes, we
this,
have.
yeah,
Yes,
we've done
we
numbers.
have.
You know, in numbers, we have the ordinal, the cardinal,
Yes,
we have the
yes, we do.
counting, yes. So,
Yes.
kan is
It's
a
one,
day, one.
yeah.
So, lọ́jọ́
Lọ́jọ́
kan,
kan,
one day.
mo máa ń lọ ìlú Faransé lọ́jọ́ kan.
So, it's not Faransé.
Faransé?
Faransé.
Okay.
Mo máa lọ sí ìlú Faransé lọ́jọ́ kan.
How do I say it's my birthday in 2 days' time? Can you say that? Is that with
Benny.
Ojo as well?
Benny.
How do I say that?
Okay. So, your birthday is ọjọ́ ìbí.
Ọjọ́ ìbí.
Ọjọ́ ìbí.
Okay.
So, ìbí is birth.
Right.
So, ọjọ́ is like a day of birth.
Okay.
So, birthday.
Right.
So, ọjọ́ ìbí mi máa wáyé. That is, my birthday will come up in
Okay.
2 days. Ọjọ́ ìbí mi máa wáyé ní ọjọ́ méjì.
Ní ọjọ́ méjì. So ọjọ́ ìbí mi máa wáyé
Ní ọjọ́ méjì Nisi. You can also say ni ọ̀túnla. There's something we call ọ̀túnla.
What's that?
Ọ̀túnla is like in 2 days' time.
Okay, Otunla.
Yes.
Does
For
it
example,
work for other things? Can you say in 3 days' time? Or is it
ọjọ́
just
mẹ́ta
2 days?
èní.
Okay,
All right. My birthday will come up in 2
in
days.
2 days.
That's ọjọ́ ìbí mi máa wáyé ní ọjọ́ méjì èní, ọjọ́ mẹ́ta èní, ọjọ́ mẹ́rin èní,
Ojo Mary ini.
èní.
Okay, so that's basically how you typically say in 2 days.
In 2
time.
days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days.
Okay.
So like I said, we have ọ̀túnla.
Mm,
Although the period of time is very, very lengthy.
yeah.
Ọ̀túnla simply, let's imagine today is Monday.
Yes.
Ọ̀túnla will be Wednesday.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Ọ̀túnla will be Wednesday.
Mm,
So that is that. Do you understand?
I do.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay, so the last one that we are going to be talking about is the month and the year.
Okay.
So give me a sentence.
How do I say I will start a new job next month?
Okay. Mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tuntun.
Mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tuntun.
A new is tuntun.
Okay, tuntun is new.
Yeah, tuntun,
Tuntun,
new.
new.
So you want to say another.
Okay.
Is they are different.
Right.
A new and another.
Okay.
Another is mìíràn. Mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ mìíràn.
Right. Okay.
Then I want to start a new job. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tuntun.
Right. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tuntun.
Or mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀
Mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tuntun.
iṣẹ́ tuntun.
Lóṣù. Lóṣù. That's month, right?
Lóṣù.
Lóṣù tó ń bọ̀.
Lóṣù tó ń bọ̀.
Okay.
So if you want to say I will start another job next month. Báwo la ṣe máa sọ?
Mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ mìíràn lóṣù tó ń bọ̀.
Lóṣù tó ń bọ̀. That's cool. So the last one is ọdún.
Ọdún. What's a word with ọdún? How do you say a year?
A year.
A year. How do you say my sister is getting married next year?
So his sister
Oh, no, we've done next. My sister got married last year.
last year.
Yes.
So sister, is it elder sister or younger?
Older sister.
Older sister. So kí ni ìtumọ̀ older ní Yorùbá?
Is it ẹ̀gbọ́n?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n. So kí ni ìtumọ̀ sister, the female gender?
I don't know. What is it?
Obìnrin.
Oh, yes, of course. Of course.
Okay, so can you try?
Oh, I thought you would do it.
Okay. So my sister got married last year.
Yes.
So ẹ̀gbọ́n mi
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi,
obìnrin
obìnrin,
ṣe
ṣe
ìgbéyàwó.
ìgbéyàwó.
Kí ni ìtumọ̀ ìgbéyàwó?
That's a wedding.
Wedding.
Yes.
So ẹ̀gbọ́n mi obìnrin ṣe ìgbéyàwó lọ́dún tó kọjá.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi obìnrin ṣe ìgbéyàwó lọ́dún tó kọjá.
Lọ́dún tó kọjá.
That's good.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if it's your younger sister, how will you say that?
Then, is that àbúrò?
Àbúrò.
Àbúrò mi obìnrin ṣe ìgbéyàwó lọ́dún tó kọjá.
Lọ́dún tó kọjá. Just like that.
Amazing. So those are all we've done. For a recap for the listeners, we've done day, which is Ojo.
Ọjọ́.
This is a test. I'm nervous. Okay, we've done day, which is Ojo. We've said today is Eni, tomorrow is Ola, yesterday is Ano, month is Oshu, week is Ose,
Ọ̀sẹ̀.
year is Odun,
Ọdún.
and if you want to say next year is Tumbo,
Tó ń bọ̀, that is coming.
that's coming, and then last year is Tukoja.
Pass. Kọjá.
Past. Amazing. That's it. Amazing. Look, we've learned so many new things.
Yes.
All these words, these terms, it's super important that we practice and that we just keep practicing and practicing and practicing. Otherwise, you're not going to get it. And it's a lot of new vocab, which is understandable. But the more you use it and the more you try to use it in sentences and speak to people, speak to each other, speak to your parents, and yeah, get learning, get practicing. Do you have anything else to add?
Yes. So like I said, like I said earlier, I told you something earlier.
Yes.
I said, when you want to say 2 days time, how would you say it?
Otunla.
Ọ̀túnla. So let's imagine you're going to Nigeria. Mo lọ sí ìlú Nigeria ní ọ̀túnla.
Ní Otunla.
In 2 days time.
Yeah.
So let's imagine today is Monday.
Yeah.
You are going to Nigeria on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So you say, oh, mo lọ sí Nigeria ní ọ̀túnla. Ọ̀túnla.
Otunla.
Ọ̀túnla. So how the last one we are going to be saying, and I'm very sure you're going to get this. So how do you say niece?
Niece?
My niece. No, my niece or nephew.
Oh, your niece or nephew.
My niece got married last year.
My niece got married.
Niece.
I don't know how to say niece.
Are you
How
sure?
would you say? Okay, no. Let me think. Is it? I have no idea. I don't know. Tell me.
Okay. So niece, you know, a niece is the child of your sister, your
Yes,
sibling.
Sibling, yeah.
So you can say ọmọ
Ọmọ
ẹ̀gbọ́n mi obìnrin.
ẹ̀gbọ́n mi obìnrin. Okay, so the child of your sister that's a female.
Female.
Basically.
Do you understand?
Okay. So what's the sentence I'm trying to say?
No, I just want to tell you that phrase, what
Okay.
it means, that vocab, what it means. Like niece and nephew.
Okay. Ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi obìnrin.
Ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi obìnrin.
And then for
Nephew.
ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ọkùnrin.
Ọkùnrin.
That's male.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Just like that.
Just
So-
like that.
Do you have any question? Any question? Any question?
If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments. We'll be here to answer them. If you have any questions, please do ask and let's answer them. If you don't have any questions, keep practicing like we said. Thank you so much, Motunrayo,
Thank you so
as
much.
always. And we will catch you on the next one. Bye.